Hey, so it is, I don't know, 9:30, Saturday night. I am picking up my book again. It's been a really nice day. I slept in. I didn't get out of bed until I think it was 11 o'clock. Lady of leisure here. I didn't have breakfast because it was almost lunchtime, and my husband had gone for a walk to the library. And yeah, I got my act together and got dressed, and then I picked him up on the way back. He was walking back, so we went to Potbelly. I hadn't been there, and so he had said it was good. He had been a while ago, and it was very good, very nice. And then we went to Walmart. Went there, and then I got nice coffee. I got oat milk. I always get oat milk, but I got today a little butter pecan and unsweetened coconut, and oh, it was delicious. I actually used to always get almond and coconut, both are unsweetened syrups at Dunkin', and then I got on the unsweetened blueberry and unsweetened vanilla kick, and then today I was like, I need a little sweetness, and I like to put a little butter pecan in with the coconut. It's really good. So then we came home, and I read all afternoon. I don't know where to look on this because I have a different setup thingy, and forgive me if my eyes are over here or over here, but anywho. So this is really good, After Annie by Anna Quindlen. I started this last night. It is sad, it's melancholy. It's about this woman, she's not even 40, and she dies. She was cooking dinner, and she has a brain aneurysm, and she has 3 or 4 children under the age of 11, I think so. And it's After Annie. It's life after her passing. And a good portion of the beginning is the death and the funeral. It might have dwelled too long on that for me, but it's really a beautiful read. And I find that I don't know if enjoy is the word, but I find a lot of solace and comfort in books about grief lately. Obviously, maybe because I am in grief. My dad passed away in November, my grandmother last March, and they were both very pivotal parts of my life, and both very different relationships, but it's very hard going forward, just a different life. But I find comfort, as I said, in reading about other people's grief, be it a memoir or fiction. And Quindlen has just such a talent at writing characters, and you can relate to them, and I'm really enjoying it. There's a passage in here that really kind of jumped out at me. Let me find it. This is a part where Annie's best friend, Anne-Marie, is saying goodbye to her. They had an open casket viewing, and so she looks at her, and it says, "It made you think of how much a person lived in their eyes. Without Annie's glittery, gleeful eyes, there was no one home." And that just caught me because my grandmother was cremated, my dad was cremated. I got to see each of them one last time, and it's very true, because the sparkle in someone's eyes is the window to their soul, right? I mean, their life is all there, and when a person has passed, it's like they're looking somewhere else. I just felt like that was so poignant in reading that. And if you're going through grief, sometimes people don't want more grief, and I totally get that. But for me, it's some kind of comfort. But Quindlen is a powerful writer. I get her confused with Ann Tyler, whose books I also really enjoy. Again, they are character studies. And this one, maybe, I'd say it's character study driven, but like I read Miller's Valley, which was excellent. And that puts you, as this does, in a situation, a crisis or a tragedy or a moment in someone's life that they're going through, and it's just a blip on the screen. And she does it just beautifully. I'm reading. I'm almost done with my book. It's so good. But I have a cat in my lap, and I have to go to the bathroom. We have a problem.